Hello there, beautiful souls. I hope you're having the most amazing day. Come on in, for this is your soft place to just land. Let your body get comfortable here. Let your shoulders drop. Let's place our left hand on our heart and our right hand on our belly. And let us just say, I am safe to soften. Today, for me, it just feels like a tender Thursday. And I just want to share my heart with something that I am currently going through, something that is not all thought out. It's not completed. I wanted to share it with you in full transparency of how I work through things. Because the past 3 weeks, every time Thursday hits, I find myself wanting to stop creating the videos, but not stop the practice or my own individual practice, not stopping my meditation, but simply just the remix videos. And I just started to take a mental note in observance of just how many times it's coming along, on what day it's coming along, what have I done this week to lead up to it. And I just wanted to sit there and see, is it a pattern? And I didn't want to make it wrong. I didn't want to judge it. I just wanted to listen. If you are new here, I am Kiwana Thomas, and I am your meditation partner as you are taking your journey within yourself. I am here for you as a gentle guide, just reminding you to breathe and just to come back home to yourself. Now, when I observe these feelings, I don't try to interrogate myself with forcing a lot of questions out. I simply just take my journal and I take a pen and I do ask myself questions, but I don't try to manipulate the answer. One of the questions that I asked was, are we wanting to do something else? And when I take that pen, I just write whatever comes up in me without filtering the message behind it, without making it sound cute or making it sound like something I would want to hear. As my spirit speaks, I write it down. I followed up with, what does this new thing look like to you? And then I try to ask questions like, what is the part that's kind of bothering you? Do you want me to switch up the topics, or do you just only want me to yourself? Because I do notice where sometimes in my body, in order for me to slow down and notice it, there'll be like small temper tantrums. And I don't say that word to mean it in a negative way because I don't take it negative. I just notice that, oh, so this is a time to sit with myself. I take it as a time to slow things down and kind of see, okay, has my body been rebelling in other areas, like around the house? And this week, sure enough, I don't want to go out to eat, but I have been slow to cook. I have been slow to wanting to clean. And I'm learning that in these moments, I have to pause and just listen to myself. Because here's the deal, I used to ignore these parts of myself when they showed up, and I used to push them away and just push through. I would override my feelings and just keep going. And I didn't understand that these moments of softness was a gift. It was a way to be very kind and gentle to myself, because my body knows that burnout is something I no longer desire. So it sends these signals, it sends these messages. I call this part the goo. And I sit in the goo like a kid with finger paint and a floor canvas, because it's not neat. It's not pretty at first, but my desire is to create something beautiful with my body. I no longer want to drag my body around like you're coming with me no matter what, but I want to collaborate together. And I'm wondering if you truly understand what I mean. It's that moment when you're doing something that you love and it's lighting you up or others up, and then something whispers to you like, wait a minute, and you don't know what the weight is yet. That part is the goo. So I want to do a breathwork session so that I learn to settle in this collaboration of me working with my body. I don't just want to work with my mind, but I want to invite my body in, drop into my spirit, and see how it's feeling. So in our breathwork sessions, we inhale for 4 seconds. We hold at the top for 4 seconds, and then we exhale for 6 seconds. Let us begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can return to your normal state of breathing. If I were by myself, I would usually go about 6 rounds of breath. I just want you to take a minute to notice what just softened on the inside of you, what may have quieted for you. This morning, after I did my personal meditation, I started to write about how doing the videos was making me feel. And I was kind of going back and forth having a conversation with my body. So I just gently asked, can we still be there with the people? Can we still allow them in our meditation? We're going to meditate no matter what because we decided that this was a non-negotiable for us. I just played curious. I stayed open. And the only thing I've received so far in this moment was just a quiet, still yes. And it was a yes right here in my chest. And so I said, okay, well, I'm open to doing things differently. I'm open for a new way to present the videos to the audience. Here's what I do know. When I didn't have these conversations with my body, the separating didn't feel good. It felt like working through the pain and seeing a large health bill at the end of it. So I told myself I was no longer interested in doing this separately because before we started doing the meditations, that was something we wrote on the paper. We wouldn't perform. We would let it be real. So I'm no longer interested in doing the work and being successful at the cost of my softness. And I wanted to share this with you because I wasn't sure if anyone else was here today who needed to know what this practice looked like. Some of us have just been powering through and overriding this amazing whisper. And I want you to know that when your body starts whispering, the wait, stop. That's not laziness. It's actually your body's intelligence, your body's nervous system operating completely differently. So I want you to know this. It's okay to be kind and calm to your body. When you actually take the time to pause and listen, the best results can come from it. When you decide to implement this new way of doing things, it may actually feel good on the other end. Not because you forced it though, but because you chose to collaborate with your body. You made room to receive so that you could stay in the game. You chose peace over performance. So with that being said, we're going to start our silent meditation. I'm going to set the time. I want you to focus on your inhale and your exhale. I want you to take time to just send love as you focus on the inhale and exhale. I want you to let those thoughts pass through like the cars outside the street. You just watch them. I'm going to set the timer and I'll bring you back when it's finished. I'll see you on the other side. Welcome back. Welcome back, beautiful souls. One of the things that I often tell my kids is your leg is not going to grow a face and stick out of it and say, hey, I need you to notice me. It's going to offer you gentle prompts, gentle moments. So before I let you go, I want to leave you with this question you can ask yourself. Ask yourself, what are you trying to tell me without words? And just pause and just listen. Try not to be in a rush, but sit in the goo. Sit in the goo of the emotion. Sit in the goo of what feels like it's not working. Sit in the goo with all of your likes and dislikes and wanting to change, because this is how we avoid burning out. This is how we collaborate when we reach in and grab the honesty, knowing that a better solution can be made when we collaborate with our body. This is where your soft yes begins. It's in the goo. All right, left hand to your heart, right hand to your body, and repeat after me. I can be calm and kind to my body. I can listen without rushing to fix. I can honor what my body needs without shame. And for our intention, let's set this. I live in full collaboration with my body. All right, family. I'm Kiwana Thomas, and I love being your meditation partner. I do not feel that's going to stop. The divine light inside of me loves on, includes, and seeks out the divine light in you. Namaste. Do you desire to deepen your practice? I'd love to support you inside our private community. We have weekly support, live meditation, and our weekly connection call, the Prosperity Pillow Talk. The link to join is in the description. Hope to see you inside the community.